Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Brandon Jackson coming to you again with another YodasNews.com review. Always bring you to the latest Star Wars collectibles. Today, what we have for you is the Sideshow Collectibles 1/6 scale 4 LOM figure. And I am so excited about this one. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Empire Strikes Back is my favorite movie. All the bounty hunters, all the characters in there I loved and adored, but definitely the bounty hunters, I had them all as a kid and stuff like that. And so, you know, now I'm a grown man and I want the bigger stuff, I want the badder stuff. When I first started getting into collecting Sideshow and Hot Toys and stuff back in around 2011, I wanted to collect all the bounty hunters, but they were incomplete. But then back in 2015 at San Diego Comic-Con, Sideshow was awesome enough to announce Zuckuss and 4 LOM figure. Just a quick interruption. I have about 5 infants in my house right now, so this house is full of younglings. So you may hear a baby cry too, or scream or yelling in the background. You're gonna have to bear with me because it's the only time I have to record this video in the next few days, and I doubt that it's gonna ever not be like that with the amount of children that's in the house right now. All right, getting back on track. Like I was saying, back in 2015, Sideshow Collectibles, they announced 4 LOM and Zuckuss, and that also they will be completing the Bounty Hunter set, and they'll also be re-releasing IG-88. They're going ahead and release Dengar finally. Someone's going to actually make it in a high-end collectible. They're also, they redid the Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett, and they're also re-releasing Bosk with the actual more film-accurate expression and film-accurate skin tone. Okay, I haven't really decided yet if I'm going to pull the trigger on that Bosk because I'm really happy with the one I have now, but I can always take the other Bosk and turn it into one of Bosk's brother or customize it some other sort of way. So I might end up picking it up anyway because I'm the obsessive collector nut that I am. Anyway, all right, enough about that. Let's go ahead and get to this figure. And here you have right here, let me turn this light down a little bit, get that glare off. All right, there you go. Sideshow box right here. This is the typical standard high-end collectible box that you see on all the other Star Wars figures and stuff. Sideshow Collectibles down at the bottom. You got Disney, of course, and then here is the artwork on the back. All right, so not going to open the box. There's not much to show in there at all, except for a couple of extra hands because everything that he comes with accessory-wise besides the hands is going to be right here on display for you. So let's get this box out the way and take a look at this figure. All right, here he is. Let's go and zoom in a little bit. Oh, sorry, I got my hand in the way. Let's give a full 360 turn on this. The detail, the color, I love the eyes. The eyes are one of the best parts on it. The color is a lot more film accurate. I have the Medicom version of this figure, but more than likely that will go bye-bye unless maybe I can figure out something to customize them with, but I don't know if Star Wars made any more droids like him. So I don't know if there is a possibility of maybe popping his head off doing another droid or something like that, but this is him. All right, so let's get a closer look, bring him in here for you a little bit. Let's get that focused. There we go. And I was thinking that he would have the same type of feel like as in 3PO, but he really has a totally different feel than 3PO. His wiring is different on his abdomen piece. The arms are very similar, and the movement of it is very similar, but the weight's a little different, and also too the paint just makes it like feel like a whole different figure. And also too, I didn't notice. I thought it was exactly like 3PO, and so I really started looking at the actual detail that you have on his actual chest armor, which is very different than his neck seal, and then also that, of course. But like what I was saying about these eyes, if you get in close, you know, when I looked at it on display, I thought it was like they lit up, but what actually happens, and it looks more, it's kind of, this doesn't know justice right now. But in hand, it actually, like when you put it at different angles and stuff like that, it will actually glow. And even here, you can see it actually turning from light green to dark green, depending on the angle itself. Let's get that over here. Let's try to get the light in there. But on flash, when you actually put a flash on this bad boy, it looks fabulous. Of course, you got to change the aperture where it's not washing out everything, but like I said, the actual figure itself looks absolutely phenomenal when you actually have it in flash. Let's go ahead and zoom out some so I'm not cutting off his head. Figure is very limited on actual accessories, which doesn't surprise me because why would he come with a lot of accessories? He didn't have anything really in the movie besides him just standing there, and this is an Empire Strikes Back rendition, and this is his blaster rifle right here. It's done in pretty good detail, actually done in phenomenal detail. A little bit extra, it's a little piece right here that I've never noticed on any of the other blaster rifles. Forgive me for getting the nomenclature on this rifle, but whatever. I'll remember it as soon as this video is turned off, but there it is with that. It has really good balance to it. I won't be displaying him with this stand just because he stands very well. Of course, as I say that, he's gonna start wobbling and stuff on this. But since I had him and opened him yesterday, he's been standing there just fine. I know he can. Let's see, maybe. I'm gonna blame it on this actual table itself. But there he goes. I got him standing there pretty good. He's gonna be in my DTOF, and I don't expect him to fall. There's pretty good balance to him. In different poses and stuff like that. Posability, of course, is horrible on this, as expected. It's pretty much very same droid type as C-3PO, and if you have the C-3PO figures, you know that it's very limited on articulation and movement and stuff like that. But the joints move pretty good, just like C-3PO and stuff like that, his arms and stuff. The only thing that was a little bit disappointing, I love this figure, but I thought it was going to have the articulating fingers like 3PO does, but it actually has the rubberized plastic fingers, which isn't that bad because I know that he wouldn't be able to hold his rifle if he had the rubberized fingers. I mean, if he didn't have the rubberized fingers and he had the actual grip, over time those would wear down. But it's not like I'm going to display him with holding his rifle anyway. I'm going to do it just like that classic scene in Empire Strikes Back with him holding his rifle just like that. Yep. So let's get a little bit of there. So we're going to go ahead and give you one last go around the merry-go-round, little look at him in full detail. It is very, very detailed. The paint, the rust, everything, the weathering on this is, is muted and matted the right type of ways. Like I said, I am super happy to have this in scale to my collection. Man, hopefully on camera, these eyes can show up as well as it does once the video's done being edited and stuff, that I actually can show up a little bit better, because it looks really cool when they're actually looking at it. I don't think, of course your eyes are stronger than any camera can ever be out there, but it'll never be the same. But you can always hope. Like I said, this figure is so much better in hand than it was in the photos, and Sideshow did a knockout job with the actual prototype photos of this, and actually seeing it on display at Comic-Con and at not D23, but what's that other place, magical place I just went through? Celebration, there we go. And there you have it. All right, not gonna waste any more time on this. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy your day. Once again, Whoop, zoom out. All right. Thank you again for tuning in. This is Brandon Jackson with YodasNews.com. And please, oh please, don't forget to go to subscribe to our social media, subscribe to our YouTube channel. You follow us at YodasNews.com on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook. All those links will be in the video below. So enjoy your day. May the force be with you, and bye-bye.